My entitled sister demanded I gift her a Porsche, wrecking 3 cars. My response broke her. I spent my entire childhood watching my parents hand the world to my sister, Tiffany, while I had to beg just to exist. The breaking point? Her 16th birthday. My parents surprised her with a brand new white BMW wrapped in a giant red bow. I was 17. I was standing there holding a sweaty bus pass. When I asked, "When is it my turn?" my mom didn't even look at me. She just said, "Amy, you aren't ready for that responsibility. You broke a lamp when you were 12. Look how well Tiffany treats her things." Tiffany literally dangled the keys in my face and laughed. "Maybe when you stop being such a mess, Amy." That summer was hell. I took the bus everywhere. Tiffany would actually drive past the bus stop in her BMW just to scream "loser" out the window so her friends could laugh. One day during a thunderstorm, she swerved into a puddle just to soak me head to toe. I got written up at work for being wet. My parents' reaction? "You should have checked the weather, Amy." I saved $2,000 and asked my dad to match it for a beat-up Toyota. He said no. He said that was college money and I was being short-sighted. 5 days later, Tiffany totaled a BMW while checking Instagram. My parents fixed it instantly. 2 months later, she rear-ended a grabba. Mom just wrote a check and said, "Everyone makes mistakes, that's how we learn." I was done. I bought a piece of junk car for $1,800. It leaked oil and had no AC. Tiffany called it the homeless mobile, but I stayed up every night watching YouTube tutorials. I learned to change the oil, the brakes, the transmission. While Tiffany was wrecking cars, I was learning how to build them. I got so good I started a side hustle fixing friends' cars. Fast forward to age 25, I own 3 mechanic shops, I have 12 employees, and I collect vintage cars. Tiffany, she's 28, living at home, and our parents finally went broke fixing her mistakes. They cut her off and her Mercedes got repossessed. Last month, Tiffany shows up at my house. She never visits. She walks in, eyes wide, looking at my driveway. "Amy, your house is amazing. Look at all these cars." She's touching my arm, giving me these fake compliments. Finally, she drops the act. "You know, you have 7 cars. I have 0. You should give me one. Today." I laughed in her face. "Give you one?" "Yeah," she says, dead serious. "The Tesla or the Porsche would be perfect. You won't even miss it." I told her, "Tiffany, the tires on that Porsche cost more than you made last year." She pulls the "family helps family." Then she pulls out her phone, calls Mom, and puts it on speaker. "Mom, Amy has 7 cars and won't give me one." Mom's voice booms through the garage. "Amy, give your sister a car. Don't be greedy. She needs help." I said, "No, she's too irresponsible for my cars." Tiffany screamed, "You're being cruel." I looked her dead in the eye and said, "Cruel? That is exactly what you told me when I was 17. You said I needed to learn responsibility first. Remember?" The silence was deafening. Even Mom didn't know what to say. "But you know what?" I smiled. "I will help you." Tiffany's eyes lit up looking at the porch keys. "Really?" "Yes," I said. "I just texted you a link. It's the bus schedule. Line 12 runs every hour. Don't be late." She stood there with her mouth open for a full minute before storming out, walking to the bus stop.